up Tremaine Austin Reid's Scholarship Fund. Today is a special dedication. Can you see that, Bootzilla?
Yes, ma'am.
Special dedication today to Tremaine Austin Reid. We're going to try to keep our tears in, and we're going to be strong for my baby, and continue to let his legacy live on far as his financial empowerment. And what we're doing is we're in honor of Tremaine Austin Reid. His mother, my sister / aunt, contacted me and asked me to sponsor 20 recipients for the financial literacy program. Again, she decided to create a scholarship in honor of Tremaine Austin Reid, her son, Bootzilla's nephew. And we're going to seek at least 20 seniors or juniors. I say upperclassmen, that's juniors, seniors, right?
Yes.
Upperclassmen to participate in. It's free. Scholarship means free. So what we'll need you to do is to follow the instructions to apply. Let's go ahead and we got a special guest on here. She's going to help us commemorate his spirit. There you go. Make sure you can you hear us, Amy? We can't hear you.
There we go.
There you go. There you go. That's Amy Boosty.
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Auntie, how you doing?
I'm blessed.
Yes, yes, I see you.
I was just sharing with everyone my screen. Can you see the screen, Amy?
Yep.
And I was telling them that we are going to just discuss a little bit about who, what, why, and where they can receive the financial literacy education. So what I wanted to do is have you and a few of his friends, special friends, family, whomever. I don't have let me see if I can get my Facebook going just in case someone else in the family may see it and may decide, hey, Capri, we want to get on the page or whatnot, because I hate to say this, how some Black folks are. They want to do last minute stuff. So they might see us on here at the very last minute and then want to get involved. So I'm gonna put my phone up here and let me turn this volume down so that we can just in case. No, I'm gonna pray we get a few. Okay, there we go. So Boosie, we'll let you speak since you're an elder. I'll let you go ahead and speak. I just want you guys to just tell us a little bit about Tremaine as a whole, and in reference to his desires for financial literacy.
Okay, first of all, I want to tell you who his mother is.
There you go.
His mother is my baby sister, and her name is Marshall Richards, but she's better known as Kissy.
Kissy.
And Tremaine was the youngest child of two. And of course, he's my nephew. He was a very wonderful young man, and he was very astute when it came to financial circumstances. Mm-hmm. And he worked at a subsidiary for, I think it was Ford. And her name is, she owned a trucking firm, major trucking firm, who owned it. And he worked there approximately, I think, 6 or 7 years before his death.
Yes.
And he had a 401k. He had life insurance. He had investments. And but he was always astute when it came to funds with his mother and the family. And he and I basically had been together most of his life and his whole family. So I don't think I was just an auntie to him. I was literally part of the family. And this is a very difficult loss for us to have lost my nephew at such a young age. And I don't know if you want me to tell how he died or.
His mother was not opposed to it.
Okay. I would like the world to know, pay close attention to your children and your loved ones. And if they are exhibiting or not, any signs of depression or not, particularly in COVID circumstance and all the stuff going on in our society, which is a very difficult process for the world, not just the United States. But you need to pay close attention to your loved ones. Tell them you love them, kiss them, because suicide is a very high rate right now. And it was very difficult for us because we really weren't expecting anything to occur. And his mother is strong enough to want his legacy go on. This is why Capri is dealing with the financial literacy, and we're giving away the 20 scholarships free to the upperclassmen, as you said, Capri.
Yes, ma'am.
So, pardon?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so there's so much more that his friends and Amy, because Amy was close to him. Amy is a niece to me on my father's side, and we're all very close knit. So, Capri, I don't want to go on, so you can let her speak, or
okay,
however you desire to do this.
Okay, Amy, you can go next.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Yeah. So I guess what I could add is to that is everything that my big cousin, I call her my auntie because she's my big cousin, and I just like calling her auntie because she's like an auntie to me. But everything she said, I can like concur. Tremaine, what I want to let everybody know is that as a big cousin, we're about 5 years age difference. He was a very bright person, and we actually grew up together. So like we spent weekends together. Our parents were best friends. His mom and my mom were like first cousins. So it meant a lot to me to be able to, like, as an adult, be able to connect with my cousin. And a lot of the things we had in common that I didn't even know. So throughout my journey, like I said, it was my little cousin, but he helped me with my growth as a woman, as a Black woman. You know, he was so understandable, and he had such a good spirit and an old soul, as they say. Yep. And I say that because I come from a household. I went to Central State, a Black college, and I came back home. And we think life is going to be a certain way that we want it to be. And people, there's this book I refer to called the Four Agreements, but that's another story. But however, me being able to connect with Tremaine where he was in this time of life, I feel like God always put people in each other's lives for a reason, and you cross paths with people for a reason, no matter how you feel about them or what. They came in your life for a reason, and we had a special bond. That special bond I'll talk to about maybe in the future, but Tremaine was special to me, and that was my little cousin. I love him dearly, and he was so mature for his age. Yes. He was so very mature. And I'm from the east side of Detroit. I'm from Alabama. I was born on the east side of Detroit. And to this day, people come to me and they say, Tremaine was your cousin. He spoke at my friend's funeral. He spoke at such and such. He was always the youngest guy in our clique. And one also thing I want to add, and big cousin, you could tell me if I'm digressing, but they would tell me like, hey, when it came to doing stuff, Tremaine knew what to do and what to not do. Tremaine was the one that went home and was like, all right, see y'all later. So I said to say that my cousin was a very bright person, and he knew what he knew, you know what I'm saying? So the world might have been too much for him, or he might have been too much for the world. Amen. And that's where I'm gonna keep it at. But as far as financial literacy, I think that this program is like truly what he would want to see and want to happen. And I'm getting chills right now just talking about it. So Capri, I look up to you to be leading this, and I'm so excited and what have you. And I'm so happy that my cousin thought about this for Tremaine, because we lose great people every day, right? But to actually be there and say, I'm going to continue this legacy, and this is what he stands for, and it's just amazing. And I'm grateful for that.
I appreciate it. Y'all kind of touched everything. I'm holding back. I'm broke one of my nails sitting here trying to stay calm.
Hey.
Oh no.
You say what?
Hey, I forgot something.
Go ahead.
A lot of times people don't want to talk about stuff,
Uh-huh.
but it's real important that all your audience and people, family, or whoever, your financial literacy ties into Tremaine's spirit,
Mm-hmm.
because when he passed, he left his parents secure,
yes,
financially. And most old people don't do that.
Yep. That's
Okay.
what I was going to touch on.
Yeah.
And that's really what touched me when I would speak with Kissy, his mom, and how he was already financially sound. And
Exactly.
by him doing that at 24, that's really unheard of. You know what I'm saying? In the African American community. Just to piggyback off of what you said, old folks don't do it. And
Right.
this is one of the main reasons why I started the nonprofit that I have, is for our youth to be educated so that they will be like Tremaine, you know,
Exactly.
and thereafter. Because it's just a matter of having the concrete or the foundation, you know. Tremaine, like myself, was raised in a household with our grandfathers, which I call my daddy, but Johnny Richards Sr. And raised in a household with him and Betty, you were destined to have some kind of common sense and be financially sound and be knowledgeable of what to expect in the real world. And
Exactly.
he knew that, and everything that Daddy instilled in him, he allowed it to come to fruition. And just the little things that he did. I mean, just even going into just life insurance. I'm like, what 24-year-old know to have life insurance? And then at that, create, hey, you want to get on here? And then create, you know what I'm saying? What do you call that? Divisions, like percentages go here and there, and then retirement. I can honestly say grown men that's tried to date me in the past didn't have their stuff together like he did. I passed on them.
And investments.
Yes, and investments and everything he lived by is what I teach now. And
Exactly.
and it kind of ties, it goes hand in hand. And that's why I was telling Kissy, like, when she called, I was like, I would be honored. You know, at first she said, I just want to donate some money to help some kids. I said, oh no, Kissy, we're gonna do it better than that. We're gonna create a scholarship fund. We're gonna go all out. It's gonna be bigger than you think. And she looking at me like, I don't want to do all that, Capri. I'm just gonna give you some money, do what you want. No, we're not doing that. So here I am. I'm gonna create a whole little platform for my baby, because one thing I can say about Tremaine is I don't care where he was. Every Mother's Day, and I'm trying to hold back, every Mother's Day and every birthday he called.
Yep.
And that deep, deep, deep voice. Hey, cuz, what you doing? And I already knew it was him. He would not miss a Mother's Day, and he would not miss a birthday. Him and my son stayed in contact a little more, you know, more often, because, you know, they around the same age. But often he would call and ask questions, you know, in reference to investments, and would just pick my brain. It's just the norm to speak in reference to that. So I really wasn't quite sure, like, okay, is he really going to take this and apply it? And he did. So I feel like I contributed to some degree to that, along with our family as well. And I just thank God that he actually left a legacy. He made an impact. You know what I'm saying? In his 24 years on this earth, he impacted many. And outside of his family, he impacted his friends. Like she said, he was always sweet, very giving. You know, he had pictures looking fine. My cousin was fine. I have pictures, you know, posted, but he was a sweetheart. You know, he was the one, the peacemaker. Always make sure everybody was happy and to diffuse certain things. He never was involved in any controversy. So, and being the responsible one, I think that's why him and my son clicked so well, because my son is like that as well. But I just want you guys to know that, I'm going to put it back up here again, that what we're doing is in honor of Tremaine. And if you or anyone you may know have high school students, preferably juniors and seniors, that may want to gain the financial literacy to be able to be, should I say, empowered, so that when they do get out into the real world or become adults, I think this is the program for you, your kids or someone. It could be your nieces and nephews, or your kids or just a family friend, please share this information. We are looking for 20 recipients. It's free. It's not going to cost anything. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly what the actual program consists of. I'm going to share my screen one more time just so you can see we're serious about this. You know, we're trying to really show up and show out for Tremaine, shall I say. He would be proud of us. He would say, okay, cuz. Hold on, let me find it. This is the actual website. Can you see it, Boosie?
Yes, ma'am. I see the website.
Okay, this is our actual website, and we do have an entrepreneurship program, but what I'm doing is I'm offering financial literacy for the underserved youth. The entrepreneurship program is more for more advanced individuals that's looking to actually start a business. But if you're on that level, I can take you there too. But in honor of Tremaine, we're doing, this is free, so don't pay attention to this $30 a month because of Tremaine, you're gonna get it free. And it's through Financial Literacy Educators of America, and our slogan is advice you can bank on. And these are some of the topics, or shall I say, I do go outside the box and discuss a little bit more because that's just me. I'm gonna give you more than what you're probably paying for, but you guys get it free. We go over budgeting, banking, credit, loans and debts, careers and jobs, the difference between the two. And of course, entrepreneurship from a high school level, taxes. The kids need to know, what are taxes? Why do we have them? What are the different type of taxes? And then risk management and insurance. What is insurance? What type of insurance is there and how does it protect us? Investments, retirement, and higher education. Everything that he stood for is really within each one of these units. And this is just an example of what our recipients will get. You will receive full access to everything you see here. Again, don't worry about this 30-day challenge. Don't worry about this. For our recipients, it is actually free. So what we're doing is we're looking for at least 20. So if you know any high school seniors or juniors, please forward this to them. And basically all they need to do is just follow the information on the flyer, which is here, or you can DM me their information or whatnot. All they have to do to apply is the students just need to submit an essay that discusses their inspiration for financial health in the areas of money management they wish to improve. Real simple. Just explain to me why you feel you're a good fit for this program. It could be something as simple as, hey, I don't know anything and I want to learn more. I'm not judging your essay. I'm not going in there looking for grammar. I just want to see that you're serious and know that you when you get a hold of this, you're going to take advantage of it, okay? This is for people that are serious, because I know my cousin or a nephew, he was serious about it. So please don't sign up if you don't want to take your education as far as financial literacy to the next level, okay? I want to actually show you one more, and then today's video, or shall I say Wealth Wednesday, was not going to be long because we're just trying to get our recipients, and I want to show you a video that I created in honor of him.
Like, yo, I'm chilling with my baby. Spot.
Okay, you guys, so I hope y'all not in tears. If they
Yes.
are, be good tears because I'm okay with it, because I'm actually trying to stay strong so that we, our family, his mom, his brother, his dad, so that we can continue his legacy. So if you know, or if you have your own high school juniors or seniors, please follow up with me, DM me, call me. Some of you have my personal number, but make sure you reach out to me. We need 20 recipients. This will be an annual thing. We're going to sponsor at least 20 kids a year. You never know. It may grow, become so much bigger where, hey, we might end up sponsoring 20 to 100 every year. And if you're looking to donate to contribute so that we can sponsor more children, feel free. It's up to you. We just want to take it one step at a time and make a difference. I know my cousin or nephew, he loved boxing. He loved his dog Spot. And he loved his mama. So make sure you help me continue on his legacy. So is there any questions, comments, or concerns? Let me see. Yes, they can live anywhere in the country, Lydia. Everything is online. The classes are online, and sometimes I will do, or majority of the time I'll have live training, and they'll have an access in the back office. Let me show you guys real quick so you won't be like, oh, she's just talking too much. She could just show us. So y'all won't see Boosie crying. I'm trying not to make y'all cry. The kids will have access to everything online. And the beautiful part about it is I'm actually emulating Facebook, so don't tell anybody. The kids will have their own networking hub where they'll be able to communicate with each other in our private community. And they can actually follow each other, like one another, network. They can share ideas. And just, my goal is for everyone that participates in our program, my next goal or accomplishment is to partner you with a local corporation or small business for you to get some type of internship that'll actually prep you for employment, or when you graduate from high school or go into college and you graduate with your college degree, and if college is not for you, then you can elevate to our entrepreneurship program. So the program is beautiful. It's Black owned. It's Trevelyan Academy. We focus on business, career, and finance. In a year is what you need. So Tony said he's gonna join in about 5 minutes. Oh, I think he already joined in, Kissy. Okay, did I answer everyone's questions? Everything is web-based, online. I provide the kids with daily news about what's going on in industry. The entrepreneurship program is an elevated course, but all of our Tremaine Reid babies, we're gonna have to get them a name. I know he loved Pokemon, so maybe we can figure out one of the Pokemon names, and everybody that joins under Tremaine Scholarship Fund, we'll call them one of the names for one of the Pokemons, and we just gonna make this a big old thing where we have annual events and everything. So again, any questions, comments, or concerns, DM me. You can find me on social media, Capri Trevelyan. DM me if you have my personal phone number, reach out to me, but I'm definitely interested in 20 recipients. Remember, like, share, comment our Wealth Wednesdays, download my mobile app, and you can also win the trip to Vegas. But more importantly, help me get these babies so we can help them. Help me help my baby Tremaine. God bless. See y'all next week.
All right, cuz. Thank you. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.